Now we're looking at the pass protection from the 1983 San Diego Chargers playbook with Don Coryell. And I like that pass protection comes first. As we saw at the beginning of this, I think the playbook is all the same, but we saw at the beginning of the playbook that it was a receiver manual type of thing, but pass protection is going to come up immediately. Pass protections are very, very simple, at least in the way that they are presented here. I assume that red, based on what I have seen in other places, that red protection, which is 54, or I'm guessing 50. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's called exactly. But red protection seems pretty simple. It is man over. The X and Z are going to run their route. The Y is going to run his route. There's no check release for them. This is a 7-man protection. The center, let's go with the weak side tackle. Weak side tackle has the first man on the line of scrimmage on or outside of him. Pretty basic. Weak side guard has man over and then check to help the center. So I guess the man over top of him. Check to help the center if your guy is off. The center, man over, possible combo with the guard to the nose. The strong guard, if he's covered, he has the man on. If he's uncovered, he checks the end man on the line of scrimmage. So he's going to set and check end man on the line of scrimmage. He's not worried about the back that is over him. So essentially what we have here, when you're talking about what they have here is a 5-2 front. And I haven't sat and drawn this up and really even looked at it. I just kind of glanced through it before we started. The play side linebacker, the call side linebacker, that is the responsibility of the running back, one of the running backs. I don't know how that's determined exactly because there's a couple different pictures here, whether it's the fullback or the tailback. I would assume the fullback would take the nearest, the tailback would take the farthest, but I don't know. So in that case, if the strong side guard, the call side guard, doesn't have somebody over top of him, a defensive lineman, a down lineman over top of him, he is going to check the outside edge rusher. And then your strong side tackle as the first man on the line of scrimmage, on or outside. Everybody else running the pass. Fullback block the Sam, and halfback block the Walt. Who's Walt? The weak side. I assume that is the weak side strong side and weak side linebacker. That's my best guess. So that's pretty basic. It doesn't say on the other ones. It says, this is a 3-step, this is a 5-step, this is a 7-step. None of them say 5-step. I should correct myself. None of them say 5-step. So I'm guessing that red is a 5-step protection, or just a max. Maybe it's not a max protect because the Y would stay in, but there's no back release. I don't know if Fouts was a backpedaler or not either. Like, was he one of those backpedal quarterbacks? Black and white, 3-step protection, cut the man in front of you. Pretty simple pass protection here. It is a 3-step drop by the quarterback. So black and white are cut. Green is pass block the man who charges your area. And that's basically what it says for everyone. Pass block the man in your area. So it's an area block. Who shows up? I imagine there's some him blocking. I got him. And then we snap the ball and we go. It says green is 7-step drop by the quarterback, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because we don't do that. Okay. 7 steps, kind of weird, kind of a thing of the past. Then we have 50 and 51 protection. The linemen are the same as red. The halfback's the same as red. The fullback is going to fake draw. So this is basically off of a draw fake. Okay. 54 and 55, which is strangely what it was labeled on all of them. So I'm not sure. Jam when possible, block gap away for the off tackle, off guard, center, block man when covered for the on guard, block the man in your area for the on tackle, fullback block the end man. So it's like a slide protection. It kind of seems like slide protect. In fact, there was a tag on another one that looked like, I tell you what it is. It's a slide protect off of a sprint draw look? Or is it, it's fake 4 or 5 sprint draw. So you're going off of a sprint draw, kind of a keep pass type of look, I'm guessing here. Audible 52, 53, not sure. Not audible. I was just getting past this point. You can look it up and take a look if you want to get deeper.